Have you ever manually added contacts to your CRM? Spent hours painstakingly entering data for one, and then another, and then another?
What if you could do this automatically? No manual work needed.
Hi, I'm Tim from ActiveCampaign.
And I'm Molly from ActiveCampaign.
We have a question
From our community
that we're going to answer.
Today we have a question that asks, I use a booking system to book people into my events, and at the moment I have to manually add each person to ActiveCampaign. Is Zapier the only way to automate this? Taking information from one system and using it in another is a problem that many of us find ourselves trying to solve. You may have a CRM that acts as your main record of customer information, and you need to make sure that any event registration data for that customer is available. Or you may want to use that event registration data in follow-up emails that you send to your customer.
When we need to make data from one system available to another system, we often start by manually copying the data between the two. When the volume of data is low, that can work just fine. But when that volume of data starts to increase, that is when the problem begins. If we have one person registering for our event each day, that's manageable. We can manually copy their information from the booking system into ActiveCampaign without spending a lot of time doing so. What happens when 5 people register each day? What happens when 15 people register each day? 20, 50, 100 people.
With that kind of volume, manually copying registrant data from one system to another takes up a lot of time. What we need is a way to do this automatically, and that's where integrations come in. Integrations allow you to automatically bring information from one application into another. The keyword here is automatically. Once you set up an integration, you don't have to do anything to get the data to flow. It just happens automatically. Let's explore 2 ways to use integrations. The first way is with native integrations. Native integrations connect directly to ActiveCampaign without the need for any third-party software.
Let's examine how a native integration can help us automate a customer registering for an event. The first thing we'll do is configure the integration to map the fields we need from our booking system into ActiveCampaign. This ensures that the data for any customers that register for the event is automatically synced in. This also automatically creates a tag with the event name that is applied to the customer in ActiveCampaign. If we want to automatically add registrants to our email list, we can create an automation for that. We'll set up a trigger to automatically enter the contact into the automation when they register for an event in our booking system. We'll add an action to the automation to subscribe the customer to our email list.
The second way to automate a customer registering for an event is with third-party integrations. These are integrations that require third-party software, like Zapier, to connect information to ActiveCampaign. All configuration and field mapping happens in that third-party software. We've talked about how native integrations and third-party integrations can help sync data in ActiveCampaign. But what if you want to send data out of ActiveCampaign and into another system? Integrations can help with that too. Native integrations often come with automation actions that let you send that data to another system to accomplish a goal. For example, maybe we want to send a postcard in the mail to a customer who's registering for their first event with us.
The integration with our booking system can bring the customer's mailing address into ActiveCampaign. The send postcard automation action can then use that mailing address to send the customer a postcard using a direct mail integration. Every business is different. There is no one-size-fits-all solution that's going to solve every company's problems. Instead, you may need to use a mix of native and third-party integrations, depending on which of the systems you use are available. Visit ActiveCampaign's collection of hundreds of CX apps to find the integrations you need for your business.
All right, there we have it. We had a question from our community that we were going to answer, and we did.
Don't forget, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.